everybody, my name is Sera Jo. This week I'm co-hosting music lessons with Carlos. See you!
Welcome everybody to another music lesson webinar with Carlos. Today we will cover different topics such as ear training, contemporary piano styles, improvisation, music theory, chord progressions, and jazz voicings. We also have some new piano tutorials, so stay tuned and let's get started. Hi, okay, yeah, that was Daniel, one of my students. And Daniel has been working with a song from my book, Latin Jazz Piano. Yeah, and this is a song that uses the chord progression of Song for My Father by Horace Silver. Yeah, so actually, yeah, he did an amazing job. I would like to actually rewind to his solo. Yeah, is okay, yeah, so Daniel, that was actually quite impressive. Yeah, quite impressive, yeah. So, yeah, Daniel has been working very hard with this song, and now he can play this solo better than I do. Okay, good. Yeah, so we have a lot of things. Also, you know, I would like to go through some parts of this arrangement. Yeah, why not? Yeah, there's so many things that I would like to do today. Okay, so number one, why don't we start with some ear training? Ear training. And oops. We are in the key of G. We are in the key of G, and we're gonna work with this BeBop Blues progression. Let me get actually here my band. My band. Okay. So, how about if we sing? Yeah. We're gonna sing, and we're gonna sing the root, not the bass line, but the root motion. Let me see, how is my band set up? Yes, perfect. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna sing the bass motion. 1, 2, 3, and do, ba. Sol, do, fa, fi, do, mi, la, re, sol, do, la, re, sol, do. Okay, yeah, that's number one. Yeah, get acquainted. Yeah, I think last time we did ascending, isn't it? Yeah, so now we're gonna do all the patterns descending. So, yeah, so we're gonna go slowly, chord by chord. 1, 7. Te, sol, mi, do. Yeah, and I would recommend just playing the just the root in quarter notes, yeah, so that kind of grounds the chord in our ears. Te, sol, mi, do, me, do, la, fa, te, sol, mi, do. Okay, the 2, 5, 0, 4. Fa, re, te, sol, mi, do. 4, 7. Me, do, la, fa, sharp 4 diminished. Me, do, la, fi, back to 1, 7. Te, sol, mi, do. Re, te, sol, mi, di, la, do, la, fa, re. 5, 7. Fa, re, ti, sol. Turn around. Te, sol, mi, do, sol, mi, di, la, do, la, fa, re, ti, sol, do. Okay, and now we're gonna play, yeah, with our band. And here we go. Yeah, right hand can play whatever, you know, voicing that you feel comfortable. Te, sol, mi, do, me, do, la, fa. Te, sol, mi, do, fa, re, te, sol, mi, do, la, fa, mi, do, la, fi, te, sol, mi, do, re, te, sol, mi, di, la, do, la, fa, re, ti, sol, turn around, te, sol, mi, do, sol, mi, di, la, do, la, fa, re, ti, sol, do. Okay, what else can we do? How about if we play a walking bass line? Yeah, let's play a walking bass line while we sing. And te, sol, mi, do, me, do, la, fa, te, sol, mi, do, fa, re, te, sol, mi, do, la, fa, mi, do, la, fi, Okay. So today we have done, first we work with our bass motion. Yeah, and then we work with our descending patterns, first with our rhythm section, and then just with a walking bass line. Actually, this is a great workout to do. Okay, good. So I want to work with some scales. Okay, every week we were working with some modal interchange clusters. We're in the key of G. Yeah, so we're gonna go from major to Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, natural minor, Locrian, and back to major, and everything in the key of G. Yeah, so here we go. We're gonna play a cluster in G. And let's go to Dorian in G. And we always rest, for a couple seconds so we can integrate. Phrygian mode in G. So we have a me, ra, and le, te. So the most important part is that we rest. Yeah, so the image of the scale kind of integrates. Lydian mode. So we're going to have a fi. Mixolydian mode. That's an easy one in the key of G. Natural minor. So we have a me, le, and te. And we have a Locrian mode. So we have a ra, me, se, le, and te. And we're going back to major. Okay, good. Yeah. So that was a nice warm-up. Yeah, and now I want to do, yes, we're in the key of G, since we're in the key of G. Okay, usually when we warm up with chromatic scales, yeah, our left hand plays a pedal and our right hand plays the chromatic scale. And we play and sing along, but I was thinking, how about if we harmonize every note? Yeah, and let's see what chords pop up. Yeah, how about the C minor, major 7 with G in the bass? Yeah, we have now a D. Okay, how about the G sharp, diminished? Still, we have a pedal. We have a re. How about the G minor major 7? We have re. How about the G7 sharp 9 flat 13? We have a mi. How about, let's do the C major 7 but over G. Fa. How about a G minor 7 flat 5 with 9 and 11. Here we have a fi. Where were we? Fa. Oh, yeah, we have a fi. Yeah, fi. Let's do a dominant 7, 9, sharp 11. Sol. What are we gonna do with sol? How about regular minor, but with an 11 and 9? And we have here a sharp 5, C. What are we gonna do? Yeah, we can have a dominant 7, sharp 5, sharp 9. La. How about, let's do an F major 7 over G. Okay, that sounds actually very nice. Yeah, now we have a Li. How about a G sharp? I'm gonna play it down here. A G sharp diminished, yeah, over G. T. How about a G diminished major 7 with a 9? Okay, and now we have Do on top. How about if we can play an A flat major 7 flat 5 with G in the bass? Very nice. Yeah, so yeah, we can be creative, yeah, when we work with our chromatic scales. Now we're just gonna sing it straight. Do, di, re, mi, fa, fi, sol, si, la, li, ti, do, descending. Do, ti, te, la, le, so, se, fa, mi, me, re, ra, do. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for our G chromatic scale. I want to do one more thing. Yeah, we were working with, approach notes. Yeah, and last week, or last time, let me actually change my piano. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, last week, we work with those approach notes, descending. And then we went up and down. Yeah, so we were a double approach note. Yeah, above, below, target. Now we're gonna switch. Yeah, we're gonna go from below, above, and target. So why don't we do this? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, ti, ra, do, re, ti, di, me, re, mi, re, fa, mi, se, fa, so, fi, le, sol, la, si, te, la, ti, li, do, ti, ra, do. Okay, good. And now we're gonna go descending. Yeah, so if we look on the second beat, let me do something here so I can see better. Okay, we go to the second beat. Yeah, we have a do, ti, te, la, le, so, se, fa, mi, me, re, ra, do. We're gonna do this double approach, a double chromatic approach note to each of the chromatic notes in G. So, okay, so let's practice together. Ti, ra, do, li, do, ti, la, ti, te, si, te, la, sol, la, le, fi, le, sol, fa, sol, se, mi, se, fa, re, fa, mi, re, mi, me, di, me, re, do, re, ra, ti, ra, do. Okay, good. Yeah, so this was actually a very intense solfege workout. Yeah, movable do, key-centered movable do solfege. Yeah, then we're gonna do floating point movable do. Yeah, when we work with chords. Okay, so now I wanna do something else. I wanna do something different. Last week we were working with. Oops. I have something that I want to do. I want to work later, yeah, right after this. After what I want to do, I want to work with our tension substitution voicing, dominant 7, flat 13, sharp 9, and 13 version through the cycle of minor thirds. But I want to do something first. And let me see. Okay, good. This is, what song is this one? Okay, you know what song is this one. Okay, and last week, actually, we did another standard, and we sang the whole standard using key center movable do solfege. So each week, I'm gonna bring a new standard. Yeah, and we're gonna do this. Okay, so left hand is just gonna play a single note. Yeah, so, and we're gonna sing and play. Yeah, let's just do one line at a time because then I have to scroll. So we have 1, 2, 3. Sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do, te, le, so, fa. And here we go. Fa, mi, re, do, te, le, sol, fa, mi, and mi, ra, do, te, le, se, fa, te, fa, le, sol, te, le, sol, te, le, sol. Okay, let's do it once more. Yeah, actually, this is really something that I kind of changing my notation. You know, I was kind of copying the real book and trying to make it look like a lead sheet, and then I realized that's a shortcut. Yeah, that writers did in, you know, maybe in the 50s, 40s. Yeah. And now we don't need to do this. Actually, it doesn't look good. I'm gonna rewrite everything, yeah, so we have our clef and our key signature. That's the way it should be. At least that's the way I would like it to be. Okay, so now we're gonna sing again. 1, 2, 3. Sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do, te, le, so, fa. And then of course, we can do other things. Yeah, we can do so, fa, mi, re, do, te, le, so, fa. Yeah, and then we have here. What are we gonna do? Fa, mi, re, do, te. And letter B. Mi, ra, do, te, le, se, fa, te, fa, le. Okay, and le, sol, te, le, sol, te, le, sol. Yeah, so many things that we can do, yeah, with a movable do solfege key centered. Yeah, so we're gonna have fun. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. So as I said before, now I want to do chords. You know, before we do the tension substitution chord, I want to do something different. I want to work with my diatonic matrix. So we started to work last week. You know, this is a workout that I used to use in the Musicians Institute. No, maybe even before that, when I was teaching at Berkeley, all the way back. Yeah, and it's great. Yeah, so here we have just the diatonic triads. Yeah, and we're gonna start. We have that code. But we're going to do many things with that code. Yeah, we're going to take it to different keys. We're going to use different inversions. Okay, so how about if we start in the key of D? So, cluster on D. Boom. Yeah, so we kind of refresh. And how about if we're going to play now? We're going to double the triad. Yeah, so I'm just going to call the numbers. Yeah, but you can see them. Is it 2 minor, 3 minor? It's too much. I'm just going to call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I have to scroll to the next two lines. And now see that we're going through diatonic fourths and diatonic fifths. Yeah, so here we go. Again, I'm just going to call the number, but you can see the quality. 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Next line, 5, 2, 6, 3, 7, 4, and let me scroll, and then we have here diatonic thirds, yeah, and diatonic sixths, yeah. So here we go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 1, 6, 4, 2, 7, 5, oops, 5, 3, 1. Okay, so what else can we do? I don't know if today is the right time because we only have, oh, maybe today is the right time. How about if we play everything in first inversion with the right hand? Yeah, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would be nice. Also, if you know, was transcribing some gospel piano, we can play everything in second inversion. Actually, why don't we do this? Second inversion, no first inversion. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and left hand, instead of doubling, is gonna play the bass. Yeah, so, and we're gonna start, and again, I'm just gonna call the numbers, yeah? And you already can see here on the display, and you can see the qualities. So here we go, 1, 2. Oh, we're in the key of D. Key of D, I'm sorry. I forgot to say again, we're in the key of D. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And now we're gonna go to the cycle of fourths and fifths, diatonic fifths and fourths. 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, next line, 1, 5, 2, 6, 3, 7, 4, and let's go to the last two lines. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6. Next line. 1, 6, 4, 2, 7, 5, 3, and back to 1. Okay, there is so much that we can get out of this page. Yeah, I think the cycle pages and the Diatonic Matrix page are probably the two more useful pages that I've written. Okay, now we're gonna work with our tension substitution voicing. Yeah, and let me get my band ready to help me out. Okay, there are many ways that we can work with this. Okay, this is in 13 version. Why 13 version? Okay, so let's say that I have a dominant 7, 13 version, and my 5 is gonna move to the flat 13. My root, Do, is gonna move to the sharp 9, to Re. And I end up with this super cool voicing, yeah? So there are many ways that we can work. Yeah, one is left hand root or right hand chord. The other one is stride. And the other one, which is one of my favorite ways of working, is left hand chord and right hand rootless melody, which kind of gets us into the mood already to do some melodic work for improvisation studies. Yeah. So here we go. Okay, let me get my band. We're gonna do 2 measures. Yeah. So actually, the way to practice, we can just play, but if we want to be thorough, yeah, we should sing, yeah, the notes, te, re, me, le, and then we play, and then we go to the next chord, te, re, mi, le. Why don't we do this first, and then we play with the band, yeah, so we really do a thorough practice. G flat, A, te, re, mi, le, D flat, te, re, mi, le, E, te, re, mi, le, G, B flat, te, re, mi, le, D, te, re, mi, le, F, te, re, mi, le, A flat, back to C. Okay, now we're gonna play with our band. So here we go. And a bossa groove. 2, 3, 2 measures. 2 measures each, yeah, so we have time. E flat. G flat, already. Let's visualize a hit. A, flat, D, E, G, B flat, D, F, A flat, B, and back to C. Okay, yeah, this is a nice way of working with all our chords. And of course, we have done other type of work, yeah, that is prerequisite for this one. Yeah, which is intervals. I'm not going to do intervals right now, but here in this series, we work with intervals since from a minor second, so close position intervals, yeah, minor second ascending, descending, major seconds, all the way to major sevenths ascending and descending, yeah, and that was the first class, and then after we did that, we started with extended intervals, like minor nines, ascending, descending, major nines, augmented nines or sharp nines, 11s, sharp 11s, minor 13s, and 13s. Yeah, so this is kind of the prerequisite for doing every other voicing work. Yeah. So I remember one teacher when I was in the Musicians Institute. He told me, Carlos, it's so easy to frustrate a student who actually is very dedicated, has great intentions. And the way to frustrate somebody is to give him material for work for which he or she has not developed the perceptual steps yet. Yeah, so this to me actually was like, whoa. Yeah, so everything, that's why if you go to a great school and they have a great curriculum, hopefully, yeah, you're going to have prerequisite and co-requisites. Prerequisites, hopefully, yeah, I'm saying hopefully because I haven't seen that too well in my 30 years of teaching in so many colleges. Yeah, but ideally, because this is actually very difficult to do. Yeah, ideally, you should have a beautiful step-by-step musical perceptual development process in which, if you integrate this part, it gets you ready to work with this and get you ready to work with this. So there's no frustration and no getting bored. Yeah, you are just there. Yeah, interested. Yeah, because you are placed in the right place for your current perceptual development. Yeah, so that's ideal. And then we have the prerequisites. Yeah, which is okay. We're working with material that is related to what you're working at the moment. Yeah, it's supporting, but it's kind of sideways. Yeah, so let's say if we're working with close position intervals. Yeah, maybe, yeah, you're working with your triads and at the same time maybe some pop voicings, some pop songs, you know, that are kind of reinforced. That would be co-requisite, yeah, is supporting what you're currently doing. Okay, yeah, we're not in school, we're in a webinar and we're supposed to have fun. Okay, so what I want to do, let me do something here. I wanna number one, I'm so impressed, yeah, by the work that my student has done. Let me go here too. Yes, okay, we're gonna take advantage of Sound Slice, which is my favorite online practice software. Yeah, I'm asking all my students to, get a membership. Yeah, we all should get a membership. Actually, yeah, they offer free memberships. And then teachers, they can do the paying membership, or if you want to support Sound Slice, which highly recommend. They're doing an amazing work. Yeah. It's kind of a center hub, yeah, for everybody to practice, transcribe, share solos, share transcriptions. What a wonderful place, yeah, to do music together online. So, anyways, I wanted to first, I just want to play again what my student Daniel did. So here we go. Okay, Daniel, I'm so impressed. Yeah, so But what we're gonna do now is, maybe we shouldn't do this solo. That solo is so difficult, yeah? Let me see if I can find it here, but we're not gonna do the solo. Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous, you know? And then we have what? We have this section, yeah? Yeah, okay, so this is a solo that actually needs to be practiced in slow motion, very, very slowly. Yeah, so we're not gonna do it today. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the comping section. And even that, yeah, I wanna kind of get the right groove. So I'm not gonna play it, and this is the beauty of Sound Slice. I already created several audio tracks. I don't know if you can see here. Yeah, but I have my bass and drums. Yeah, so I did a mix. Yeah, this is part of my book, Latin Jazz Piano Volume 1. Yeah, then we have a piano trio version, audio. Then I just did another mix, bass and drums with more bass, piano trio with more bass, but we don't need that. Maybe I shouldn't have done this, I'm not using it. But we're gonna work with a bass and drum version, yeah? And then here we have, oops, what did I do? Here we have 100%, yeah? And maybe I'm just gonna play a bit in 100%, and then we're gonna go just back to 80%. Yeah, we're gonna practice together, yeah? So here we go, 2, 3, and. Okay, we're not gonna play. I have to practice that solo. I have to practice myself, yeah? So, anyways. But let's just take it section by section, and I'm gonna go to 80%, yeah? And the beauty about this online program is actually, it does a very good job. It has a really nice sound algorithm, yeah? So we're gonna go to 80%. Yeah, and you're gonna see 2, 3, and. It's very nice, yeah, very nice quality. You know, it retains so much. There's no audio artifacts or anything that is being added to just by changing. So when we have a comping part, yeah, there is a technique with, actually some classical composers used to do that, which is kind of collapsing the harmony. Yeah, I think in jazz and pop we call it chunking the harmony, but traditionally it was called collapsing, yeah, you know. Let's say, I don't know if this is true, you know, but my harmony and counterpoint teachers used to say, Carlos, you know, Bach, you know, if you see, let's say, fugue, you know, you see all those voices, even a two-part invention, you know, the two voices have a beautiful independence, and at the same time they're just painting all the harmony. But then later on, maybe that was too difficult for composers, or it just got out of fashion. So we started to work with some harmony, block harmony, and then we kind of liquefy it, yeah. And then I think the composer Rameau, maybe, yeah, he was the first one in maybe I don't know, just popping up in my head, yeah, started to liquefy harmony this way. Yeah, so we're gonna do the reverse. We're gonna see the harmony and we're gonna collapse it. Yeah, so if we see here the first 6 beats, we have this harmony, this voicing. Yeah, beats 3 and 4, we have this voicing. Then here we have this voicing. And then second line we have this voicing, and then we have this one. Yeah, and then repeats. Yeah, and then we have this voicing here and this voicing here. Okay, and let's see. And what is okay, so in here, measure 8, we have this voicing, and then we have the E flat 13, and we have a new one, D flat 13. Yeah, and then repeats. So why don't we work in even, I want to go even further down than 80. I want to go to 75. See, and if I go here, even the new version, enhanced slowdown. Yeah, which, oops, what did I do? Yeah, it gives you better sound quality. Yeah, I remember I did the whole tutorial on Leave the Door Open. And I was just amazed about how good the sound still continues to be, you know, even if we're slowing down to 50%, you know. In my days, if I did that, oh my goodness, there were all different artifacts on the audio. Now, no. Yeah, so yeah, let's take advantage of all this new technology to learn our music. Okay, so I just want to do maybe up to letter B, and then we're gonna stop. We're going to continue next week, and let's play together. Yeah, let's play those at the first 8 measures. Yeah, I'm at 75%. 2, 3, and... Yeah, so I think the trickiest part was this measure 8. 1 and E flat, D flat, F. Okay, so now we're gonna continue collapsing the harmony or chunking the harmony. Yeah. Okay, so we have what? F minor 9, chunking the harmony or collapsing it. Boom. And actually we have 2 measures actually that we can, we're just collapsing the harmony, you know. Yeah, the harmony is just broken down, liquefied, and then we go to the next. So let's go to measure 11. Then we have the E flat 13. The whole measure, pam, 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 pam. Okay, so 13, 14, is it 14? No, 11, 12, 11, 12. It's just this chord. That's it. Now measure 13, D flat, boom, it's just this chord. Now we have here in measure 14, then we have this other chord, and then if we go here, it's just the same chord. Yeah, so we just have to read and interpret the rhythm. Okay, so let's start right on A, right on letter A. 75%. Here we go. 2, 3, and... so far we were working with kind of a traditional cha-cha rhythm. Pa 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 pa, and then we have a variation. Pa 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 pa. Yeah, so that is kind of the traditional cha-cha rhythm. But then we have a solo montuno 2-3 clave. Block chords. Okay, so why don't we do letter B, yeah, and then we can say goodbye for this week. No, not goodbye. Then we can say I'll see you next week. Yeah, that's the right way of saying this. 2, 3, and. Okay, and then we go to the solo. Yeah, we're gonna leave the solo for another lesson. Yeah, and this one, I would like actually to break it down. Yeah, because the way that this book came out is, I was playing those songs with my students at Musicians Institute, and I decided, okay, I'm just gonna record it. Whatever comes out, and I just put the sequencer, got my tracks, and recorded it, and I kind of like it what it came out, yeah. But then I had to transcribe everything I did, so oh boy, that was so much work. It was a little bit like musical psychotherapy. Yeah, you were transcribing all your musical thoughts. Okay, anyways, yeah, but it was fun, and I learned a lot, and then I can share the music with my students. So good. So we're gonna continue next week, yeah, and until then, yeah, have a wonderful rest of the week, and play lots of great music. And thank you for practicing with me today. Yeah, so I just love this, and I love to frame it this way. Yeah, we're practicing together. Yeah, it's actually the best way to see it for me. Okay, good. So I will see you next week. Bye-bye. Thank you for being with me in this live broadcast. We covered a lot of material, and we're gonna continue to do so in our next class. I'll see you next week. Same time, same channel. Until then, have a wonderful week. Practice your instrument every day. Listen and play lots of good music. See you next week.